Hello. Once again, we have the Andrea's weekly tarot reading for this week. Happy Memorial Day to everyone, and let's honor those ones that have sacrificed their life for us. The one that have already left us, and of course, the one that are here with us as well. Try to be safe and have a great day, okay? And without further ado, I'm going to start with the tarot reading for this week. I'm going to use today, because a lot of people like relationship. And that deck that I did last week was pretty well liked. But of course, we not all have issues with relationships, and also want to know what's going on in general within our life. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the this deck, and again, the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck from John Holland. And I also going to use the Rider's West Tarot deck. Again, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take 3 cards for general reading, and I'm going to take 3 cards for relationship as well, and see what kind of messages we have for this coming week. It will cover the period of May 28th, of course, all the way to next Sunday, June the I think I put in the other day wrong. I say June the 3rd. Yeah, I think it is June the 3rd, because on Monday, on the 4th, I do the reading. So no, I think I have it right. I got a little bit confusing here. So anyway, I'm going to shuffle the cards. I'm going to pull three cards from each deck. I'm going to do the general one first, and then the relationship reading at the same time. I'm going to do sort of like 2 in 1, okay? For everyone, I hope everybody likes it. I know the relationship was very, very, very light last week. And I really enjoy this deck. I love his card. They're so easy to kind of receive. The message is for you guys, because the way that he did it is kind of tied up with the major arcana, minor arcana, using the chakras as well. But just look at it in a viewpoint with relationships are concerned, whether you are having a relationship difficulty with a significant other, with your husband, with your lover, with your friend, your brother, family member, and in your job, with your career, because we have love relationship in so many different ways, all of us, and in one way or another we have difficulties, and sometimes we may not be looking at it in a certain way about as to why things are not working out like when you first started in the relationships. Like a lot of people follow the honeymoon stage in the relationship. Anyway, let me take the 3 cards for the major arcana. I mean the Rider's West deck, and I'm going to take 3 cards for the relationship and see what we have. There we go. Let me get this over here so that you can actually really kind of view the cards. Okay. The first card we have in here is the King of Wands. What does that mean? The King of Wands represents a male, an older gentleman who is a fire sign from the zodiac sign Leo, Sagittarius of Aries. either can represent you. It can also represent somebody else that perhaps you're going to be dealing with at the beginning of this week, starting today. So that's the one that it means. Of course, as the king, he commands. You know, he's like a lion, like if a king. He's very proud and like things his way, and his negative side is his ego. He very egotistical. He is like that. Anyway, so that's that. And on the middle of the week, then we have the 7 of Wands, another fire sign, the Wands. Wands also represents the workforce as well. Okay, and the 8 of Wands, the 7 of Wands represents that you going to be on the defense for some way or another. I think you feeling that other people are going to be attacking you, or you expecting some kind of retaliation to you, and they think that they're going to take you by surprise, but they're not, because you have the upper hand. Okay, you above them all. You are waiting for them to come in, so you have the upper hand. Now, in the third card, we have the Knight of Pentacle. This is a younger male who is an earth sign youngster, and he's from the zodiac sign either Virgo, Tauruss, or Capricorn, and he's gonna let us know, or we're gonna find out that he's leaving. He wants to leave. He's going somewhere. So actually, in general, not really nothing major, with the exception that you're on the defense for something at the middle of the week. But somebody is leaving, and you're going to be dealing with the fire sign at the beginning of the week. Now, for the relationship one, we have observe, number 12. What does those observe mean? On the number 12, it represents the hangman. But it also represents that we got it in relationship, and this is a life change. We have to look at things from different angles, okay? And we just cannot only think about ourselves. There's different situation that you can look at it, in reference to all my sacrifice. Why are you sacrificing? Have you have a discussion with your significant person or others that you have in the relationship? Because definitely when you feel that you're the only one that has to give more than the other one, of course the other person is going to feel not right, because there's not balance, there's some kind of way, there's not any equality involved in there. Okay, now for the middle of the week, we have Opportunity Beckons, number 4. This is a green card, and green card pertains to the minor arcana. And in this one, it represents the 4th of Cups. Okay, green, the heart, element water, zodiac sign Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, and basically you waiting. This is the right time for you. If you're looking in relationship right now, this is the perfect time for you to go after it, go for, because you're gonna get what you want. So this is the perfect opportunity at the middle of the week to go for. If you searching for a new relationship for somebody, go forward. If you already found it and you kind of haven't asked that other person and approach them, go approach them, because it's going to be very favorable to you. Okay, now the next guy, another a minor arcana, and it's an element, the water, represents of course the heart, love, and the number 3. Number 3, it represents news, communication. It also represents share the love, meaning, like literally what it is. It's time to kind of share your own love with others, not just with other people. It also represents communication, news coming through as well, that perhaps is going to try to show you that love and keep it going and all that good stuff. And I forgot about the middle one that I said, the number 4. Remember, I love numbers, and number 4 also represents home. Okay, so they said one, like some people call it like a master number too. Okay, so the week overall is kind of nice, pretty easy, nothing complicated. At the beginning, we're gonna feel kind of not feeling good because we're feeling we're the one giving the most and sacrifices, but we're not looking at all the other angle. We have to look at others as well, how we told the other person. Then on the middle, then things are looking up, and then at the end of the week, of course, more emotion is just sharing the love. Love is in everything that we do. So it's a really a good reading overall. Very simple, not complicated, nothing bad. So actually, in essence, it's not too bad at all. I hope you enjoy it, and that it have provided you some kind of insight into your life. And please let us know how these reading are, and although it's a general reading because I read it for my people that kind of watch it, and whoever may come to watch this video, I don't know where it's because there's a message in this reading for them too as well. But if it is any accuracy, anything on point with this reading, please, if you care to share with us, in how the reading help you, that will really be very nice. Remember, for private reading, visit our social media. Also call us too. I'm also on the application. What is up application, so you can kind of call that way. I also post the reading in there if you're in other countries. And remember too about the data regulation that is in effect too. That you have to be aware that if you use some kind of stuff, those data, those phone, and you use your line, you can incur additional charges in your end, and that can be quite very expensive. So the WASO application is one that is they don't charge you for that. Anyway, thank you for your support and always being with us and watching us. And until the next one, I hope you have a fantastic rest of the week. Goodbye.